Welcome back to Feaul&Focus, the channel where we bring you closer to the world's most iconic vehicles, from modern beasts to timeless classics. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Feaul&Focus so you never miss an update on the rarest, coolest, and most fascinating rides in automotive history. Today, we're taking a trip back in time to the 1950s, an era that defined American trucks, with a closer look at the 1954 GMC 9454 pickup. This isn't just a truck, it's a living piece of history that represents durability, charm, and the rugged spirit of mid-century America. Let's go through its exterior, interior, performance, and what these beauties are worth today. The first thing that grabs you about the 1954 GMC 9454 pickup is its bold, muscular stance. Back then, trucks were built with utility in mind, but GMC added a sense of style that made this model stand out. The front end is dominated by a wide chrome grille with horizontal bars that gleam under the sunlight, flanked by round seal beam headlights that give it a friendly yet confident face. The hood is slightly curved with a subtle center ridge, carrying that old-school vibe that modern trucks just can't replicate. Move to the sides, and you'll notice the solid steel body panels, strong and straightforward lines, and flared fenders that make it feel robust and purposeful. The pickup bed is simple and practical, lined with sturdy wood planks and reinforced with metal strips, a design that not only worked hard back in the day, but also adds a timeless charm collectors love today. The rear keeps things clean with a simple tailgate stamped with GMC lettering, and the whole truck rides high on classic steel wheels wrapped in chunky tires. There's no mistaking the 1954 GMC 9454 for anything other than a workhorse with style. Step inside the cabin, and you're instantly reminded of how different driving was 70 years ago. The interior is minimal but honest, built with durability rather than luxury in mind. The seats are usually bench style, upholstered in vinyl or cloth, designed to withstand daily use. The dashboard is a simple steel layout, painted in body color, with large, easy-to-read gauges giving you just the essentials: speed, fuel, and engine temperature. You won't find touch screens, digital clusters, or modern comfort features here. What you do get is a raw, authentic driving environment. A large steering wheel dominates the cockpit, giving the driver plenty of leverage, and the manual gear shifter is mounted on the column, a design that defined trucks of that era. Vent windows, crank handles for the glass, and simple knobs for heating controls make up the rest of the cabin. It's straightforward, it's rugged, and it has a charm that only a true vintage vehicle can deliver. Now let's talk performance, because while the 1954 GMC 9454 wasn't built to race, it was built to work, and it did that exceptionally well. Under the hood, you typically find a GMC inline six-cylinder engine, known for reliability and strong torque delivery. Producing around 125 horsepower in its day, it may sound modest by today's standards, but back then, it was plenty to haul loads, tow equipment, and get the job done. Paired with a manual transmission, usually a 3 or 4-speed, the truck gave drivers full control of its power. Rear-wheel drive was the standard setup, and while it didn't have the advanced suspension or electronic aids of today, it was tough enough to handle rough roads, farms, and job sites with ease. The simplicity of the mechanics made it easy to maintain and repair, which is one of the reasons so many of these trucks have survived into the modern era. Driving one today is less about speed and more about the experience. It's a connection to the road, the engine, and a simpler time in motoring. As for value, classic trucks like the 1954 GMC 9454 have become incredibly popular among collectors and enthusiasts. Their prices can vary widely depending on condition, originality, and restoration quality. A project truck needing full restoration might go for $10,000 to $15,000, while a well-maintained or nicely restored example can range anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000. Some pristine, show-quality restorations even command higher prices at auctions. What makes them so desirable is not just their scarcity, but also the nostalgia they carry, representing an era when vehicles were built tough and built to last. Owning one today is like owning a piece of living American history. So that's the story of a 1954 GMC 9454 Pickup, a truck that embodies strength, simplicity, and timeless style. It may not have the luxury of modern rides, but it offers something even more valuable: authenticity. If you enjoyed this review and want more deep dives into legendary vehicles like this, make sure you subscribe to Feaul&Focus right now. Let me know in the comments what you think of this classic. Would you restore one and keep it original, or customize it with modern upgrades? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video here on Feaul&Focus.